This is Thrifty Finds, a series for enthusiasts who enjoy the thrill of the hunt and finding that perfect love before item. I'm Emily from This Little Hill, and this is episode 3. Welcome to this week's episode of Thrifty Finds. This is the first in a 2-part series on the secrets of thrifting. Today we're going to get right into how to become a thrifter, and I'm going to show you my first thrift find that I've had since I was 13 years old. First of all, anyone can become a thrifter. But you asked, how do I become that kind of thrifter that finds those items that just rock my socks off? No. We're talking about those special finds, the ones that really stand out and that you always are looking at other people saying, how did you find that? I'm not finding that, where did you find that? So I often hear from family and friends, I never find those sorts of things, or the thrift stores around me just don't have anything to offer. And while I haven't traveled all around the world looking at thrift stores, I guarantee you that your thrift stores do not suck. There are over 30,000 thrift stores in the USA alone. That's insane. It's a $4 billion a year industry. I need you to say it with me. I can find awesome stuff. Which brings me to my next item. Have an open mind. I remember starting thrift store shopping. I was about 12 years old. When I walked into the stores, they smelled funny. My dad and I were searching for LPs so often that the women at the Salvation Army got to know us by name. But that was part of it. If you've tried it once and come up empty-handed and everything just seemed like complete junk to you, don't be discouraged. Developing an eye for thrifting and becoming a treasure hunter is actually something that more often than not develops over time. Because as you start to put in more trips, you'll start to notice a bit of a pattern. You'll start to see the same things over and over again. The same shirt from Old Navy or the same cookbook from 1995 that, you know, everyone's mom or grandma had. And it's when you start seeing the items that stand out, that's when you know you're getting somewhere. So speaking of amazingness, I wanted to show you my first ever memorable find. So, drum roll please. Ta-da! So it's a canister set that I found when I was 13. So at the time I had no kitchen, obviously I was 13. I didn't drink coffee, so I had no need to store it anywhere. But at the time I hadn't seen anything like it before, and really still to this day I haven't come across that many full canister sets like this. It's not by any means valuable, but to me it's special because it's the first time that I really noticed, hey, this is something that speaks to, you know, my own personality and that I find unique, so I want to take it home with me. So I've just showed you my first thrifty find, proof that I started out somewhere, and you'll find that moment, that bit of aha moment when you just figure out, hey, I'm looking for stuff that's a bit different. So I want to hear from you. Whether you're just starting out thrifting, or maybe what you found has put my canister set to shame, let me know in the comments section below. And then I want to see you back here for next week, part 2 of this series, and I'm going to offer up 3 tips for finding quality items. In the meantime, you can find me on Instagram at This Little Hill, or on my website at www.thislittlehill.com. I'm Emily, and this has been Thrifty Finds. We're going to look at 3 tips